a night of awards and performances that will be premiering on Sunday, November 6th on BET. It's created to highlight the positive achievements of women of color. So, tonight, this seminar marks the beginning of an empowerment movement for women of color across the globe, as we will be honoring Black girls that rock in our very own collegiate community. Our sponsors for this evening include BET Marketing Reps, the NAACP, Skirts, and the Alpha Delta chapter of Gamma Phi Delta Sorority Incorporated. To start this evening off just right, at this time we will welcome Ms. Tashay Reeves doing a piece entitled Black Girls Rock.
Hi y'all. Hear ye, let's start a revolution of loving thyself without unnecessary persecution. Simply because Black girls rock with total retribution. So consider me the nuisance fixing the nooses, and on the count of 1, 2, 3, giving the horse a firm smack on its thigh, sending it running and leaving self-doubt, low self-esteem, assimilation, and any other word that you can think of which takes away from our greatness hung out to dry. And not a bit of remorse shall be found in my eye. And they too will have shared the fate deemed good enough for your mothers and fathers, great aunts and uncles, sisters, brothers, grandpas, and mimas. Black girls rock not by choice but by destiny, because it is in us all. In the aching muscles of a young teen mother with book and baby in arms beating the odds. In the kink of my curls and twist of my locks, the flow of my finely pressed mane, the body of my waves, and the tightness of my braids. It oozes through me, from my head to the very tips of my toes, displayed in my trend-setting ways, in the stylish flair of my clothes. My presence screams Black girls rock. All of my light brights, browns, caramels, high yellows, red bones, milk chocolates, chestnuts, mahoganies, navy black, ebony queens, and any and every shade that falls in between. Say it with me. Black girls rock, Black girls rock, Black girls rock. So don't let any statistics, standardized tests, HIV, STD, ADD, other learning disabilities, POs, popos, pregnancies, dope boy stereotypes, or stigmas tell you any differently. We rock because we were the straining strong backbone supporting our men for so many years. We rock because it was through hard labor and our tears that we birthed generations of revolutionaries, motivators, and move makers. Black girls rock from the peaks of the highest mountaintops to the lowest boroughs of the ghetto. From the islands to the motherland to the mainland, in more languages than any one man can understand. So say it with me. Black girls rock, Black girls rock, Black girls rock.
Black girls rock because we're strong, intelligent, independent Black women.
We're just awesome. We're intelligent, like she said, and we just like to get work done.
They're amazing.
Yay!
Girls rock because they're strong individuals. They can handle any adversity. Most of them, they know how to hold their man down, and they know how to cook very well, soul food. So that's another reason why Black
girls rock because we are the rock that holds everything together. Black girls rock because we're resilient and powerful. I believe that Black girls rock because we're just so different.
Black girls rock because they are powerful and strong, and they hold the house together.
We take our resources and we use them to better our community and ourselves.
I think it's funny that you asked me why Black girls rock. I'm actually doing a paper on, astonishing Black women. Black women are empowering, they're caring, they're giving, they're strong, they actually have a mind of their own.
And they're very down to earth, even though they can be a little bit crazy. In fact, all the time. But it's okay, we still love them because if we didn't have them, then it would just be a sad, sad world.
Black girls rock because of the confidence that we exude, the beauty that we have within, and the intelligence that we possess.
Black women are the most beautiful women in the world. Black don't crack. I'm serious. No, for real though. Like, there's a lot of Black intelligent women in the world, that handle their business, that don't need a man for anything, they can handle their own. IED, EMPE, NDD, ENT, like Webby said, you know what I mean? All day, every day. But no, I love y'all, I love Black women. I can't date outside my race. I'm sorry, but I just love Black women, you feel me?
So I don't understand why we have to ask why black girls rock. We should just know.
You laid your head upon my pillow. Show me that you won't go. So just take away all this hurt, harm, and danger. Despite being a stranger, just take away all my fears from all these years. Let me fly through your soul. Just let me fly through your soul.
Passion bled stains of L'Oreal lip gloss paint my lips after you danced the Broadway ballet upon its surface. You sexy, seductive stranger with danger written all over you, but I'm illiterate to the warning signs. You're gorgeous. But even more so at this very moment, dolled up by the darkness and dressed only in the silk sheets of my linen, your tick lips and split sprayed hair cover my pillow. And see, I wish that I would never leave from this lustful embrace of the sweetest hand that we express from within these sheets. So experience heaven and caress the clouds with your feet. See, I wish that I could just remember your name, so as to call it a climax when you strangers exchange your name. It can only be called gorgeous. For now, we'll call it your alter ego as we go and we flow into this ocean of passion, because I can't stop ripping your tip lips and split sprayed hair. And this is the poem that I've written. The beautiful stranger that I met in the backseat of the taxi.
Shorty, you laid your head upon my pillow. Show me that you won't go, so just take away all this hurt, harm, and danger. Despite being a stranger, take away all these tears from all these years. Let me fly through your soul.
So, this evening, not only will we be honoring these phenomenal women you see here, and enjoying the artistic talents of our performers, but we also have a special panelist discussion. At this time, I'd like to invite our panelists up to the stage.
I'll go first. My name is Grace Colburn. I'm a senior business administration, supply chain management major at Clark A. University. I'm here and I'm representing the MFIL facility. I'm a senior English major at Spelman College, and I currently serve as the president of the NAACP Spelman College chapter.
How you all doing? My name is Ryan Woodby. I am a third year sociology major from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm here representing NAACP Spelman's LGBT organization. And you know what? Black girls do fun. I'm just saying.
College, major for minor in concentration in event marketing, and I'm here representing strength.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today? My name is Brandon Gathers. I'm a sociology major at Clark Atlanta University. I'm from Washington, D.C., and I'm representing the Men's Initiative program, which is the men at Clark Atlanta University.
The question is, in attending a single-sex HBCU, how do you feel about the male dominance in the social climate here? And what do you think we can do to change it?
Like I was saying, this is actually a very relevant topic because I was talking about it in my sociology class yesterday. How do I feel, or how did the class feel? So how do I feel personally? I feel like men definitely have a dominant presence even within Spelman's culture. And it's actually unsettling to me because I don't understand how Spelman doesn't have its own agency separate from Morehouse. So, how do I feel about it? Initially, my personal, reaction to it is that it pisses me off. It really does. Because Spelman is too great. It's like our mission is too powerful to not be separated from the male-oriented agent of Morehouse College. So, how do we change it? I think, I definitely think showing and explaining to the rest of the nation how important Spelman's history is and not emphasizing our history. So who are our female presidents? Who are the movers and shakers coming from the Spelman community? Who are our alums who have changed the culture of Spelman and are, you know, changing the world at the same time? So that's how we begin.
White is married to Bob White, the broker and owner of a real estate and property management company. They are the proud parents of two young adults, Robert, Morehouse class of 2006, and Bethany, Spelman College, class of 2010. Dr. White designed and teaches Leadership and Professional Development, otherwise known as LPD, at Morehouse College, a core course in the business program, and is the co-designer of the Leadership Studies minor. A central component of the LPD course, which began in 1996, is service learning. Dr. White's service to the college includes her work in the area of faculty development, where she serves as the chair of the college's Faculty Development Committee and principal investigator of the UNCF Ford Faculty Enhancement Auction Grant. A phenomenal woman and one of my biggest inspirations here in the Atlanta University Center, Dr. Belinda White.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Nice to see all of you, and this is such a thrill and an honor. I'll just tell you just a little story that I think will put all of this in perspective. Well, certainly put it in perspective for me, and hopefully it will for you too. But I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Raised in Alabama, born in the 50s, and I remember my grandfather in the 50s used to call me Black Gal. And I was just a little girl, you know, 5 or 6, and that wasn't very popular back then. And so after, you know, a few times of him calling me Black Gal, I told my grandfather, who was in his 70s, you know, don't call me Black Gal. And he says, what do I call you? I said, well, I'm brown skin. So he laughed, and from that point on, he called me brown skin. And it wasn't until I got to Spelman in '72 that I came to the realization that being a black girl was good. It wasn't about the hue, it was about who I was and my identity. And I'm just so thankful that being here at Spelman, 72 to 76, that I was able to come to the realization of myself. And now, 35 years later, to have, hi Shirley, about 35 years later to have Alan come to my office this week to tell me that I was being recognized as a black girl who rocks was just, I mean, I was actually speechless. So yeah, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I said, what does this really mean? But it means so much to me because again, starting off in the 50s, this wasn't good. But now to come to, again, the realization. So I applaud you all on what you're doing as we celebrate who we are and our worth to the world, regardless of the hue of our skin. So congratulations to all of you black girls who rock.
Do you feel the term beauty is only used to describe girls of lighter complexion compared to girls of darker complexion? Explain why, and if so, what can we do as a community to change that?
Being a light-skinned African-American woman also comes with a lot of complexes. I'm not sure where everybody is from, but in New York, being a mixed African-American girl, I grew up with a lot of discrimination. So coming to the AUC gave me the light that I needed as far as being a black girl. Being accepted here, you know, for everything that I am and everything that I do. But I feel like as far as being your craft, your talent, and your personality.
I'm Georgianne Thomas. I teach at Clark Atlanta University in Spelman class of 64. I wanted to say that there's a movie out now called Dark Girls. Dark Girls. It's coming out now, Dark Girls. But the trailer is on YouTube. If you get an opportunity to look at it, I think that one of the things we could do, I like what who is it, Alan is putting the movie out. But the person, that's Denton, I think his name is Denton. One of the things we can do is just talk more about it. I'm glad that the youth now are embracing, you all are embracing everybody. Of course, my class, I'm Spelman class 64, so you know you need to be light. But it was all right. We grew to where we are today. And so I'm hoping that this movie also helps people, because we should not still be talking about dark skin, light skin. You know, reverse the curse what Tommy Ford is doing. We need to reverse this curse. Bill Dukes is doing the movie. We need to reverse this hatred of each other based on light skin. All that was done to us. We are one people, one mind, one goal, one movement.
My skin is black. My arms are long. My hair is woolly and my back is strong. Strong enough to take the pain inflicted again and again. What do they call me? My name is Sarah. Sarah. Yeah. My skin is yellow. My hair is long.
Come on now.
Between two worlds.
Yeah.
I do belong. My father was rich and white. He forced my mother late night. So what do they call me? My name's Sephronia. My skin is tan. My hair is fine. My hips might invite you. Taste my mouth like wine. Whose little girl am I? Anyone who's got money to play. What do they call me? My name is call me.
Thank you for that phenomenal performance. At this time, we'd like to invite Skirts up for a special donation.
Hello everyone. If you see all the ladies dressed in black and purple, we're representing Skirts here on Spelman's campus. I'm Toby Howard and I'm Vice President of Skirts.
Hello everyone, my name is Stevie Marie Hawkins and I'm the second Vice President for Skirts.
Hello everybody, my name is Kylie Price and I'm the President of Skirts.
So, we would like to present to BT and Adam and all the staff here just a small donation to show our appreciation and also give to the breast cancer awareness.
And Tiffany obtains all that she can learn and makes it her duty to uplift as well as inspire every person she encounters. Thus far at CAU, Tiffany is a member of the Honors Program where she loves the challenge. She has been on the Dean's List and has received the Academic Achievement Award. Tiffany has been nominated Class of 2013's Most Prominent Leader for 2 years consecutively and is the most prominent campus queen. Also, Tiffany has served as freshman class treasurer and the sponsorship and fundraising chair for the A-Town Club. However, the one organization that stole Tiffany's heart is the NAACP, one of our wonderful sponsors. Tiffany was honored to serve as Miss NAACP 2010-2011, and during her reign, the organization won Most Improved CCO. As a devoted member of the NAACP, where she currently serves as the second vice president of the Clark Atlanta University Collegiate Chapter and co-events coordinator for the State of Georgia's Youth and College Division. Tiffany loves to promote justice and equality for all. Young, gifted, and black, Miss Tiffany Mason.
Good evening, everybody. How are y'all? Y'all good? Okay, I promised my friends that I would keep this short and sweet because I'm known to have the gift of gab. First, like the group before me said, I just want to commend BT marketing reps for putting on this wonderful event. So can we give them one hand? I want to say that I'm honored to be selected for CAU where there's tons of talent and leaders. So I just want to say thank you. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So I just want to continue to enjoy this program, and I hope you guys do the same. So, thank you.
I just want to say this is an amazing, amazing event. And we just want to, could you guys give yourselves a hand just for coming out? Good accomplishments. And Black Girls Rock. Yes.
My name is Yannick.
And I'm Mish.
And together we are Lot 80, which is a pop band, and it stands for Ladies of the 80s. And it's so fitting because we're talking about how Black girls rock, and when we started doing music, we were inspired by the whole 80s era. You know, how women were able to, I see you, fist pumping back there. How women were able to leave from the household and go into the working environment, and how we were also able to vote. And Black women such as Queen Latifah and, you know, Salt and Pepper and MC Light and what they did for the industry, we was like, all right, we 80s babies, so let's represent for the whole 80s era. And, you know, being here and being amongst like-minded people is just so befitting, I guess.
And we just want to say thank you BT, and thank you Spelman for putting on this event because it's definitely inspirational for individuals like us.
And again, we say Black girls rock.
Now, the one wonderful woman who blessed us with her amazing speech earlier, we will be recognizing and honoring Dr. Georgianne Thomas. Dr. Georgianne Thomas received her Doctorate of Arts in Humanities from Clark Atlanta University, her Master's in Education degree from Georgia State University, and her Bachelor of Arts degree from Spelman College. Community activism, the arts, and politics have all been large components of Dr. Thomas's life. Currently an adjunct professor at Clark Atlanta University, Dr. Thomas has worked with the City of Atlanta Municipal Court as a program manager assisting victims of domestic violence, as a trainer with the City of Atlanta, as a trainer with Delta Airlines, and as an instructor in Atlanta Public Schools. Additionally, Dr. Thomas has always had a passion for fashion and skincare. She founded Georgianne Skin Treats after surviving breast cancer in 2002. She was compelled to dust off her dreams deferred and commit to making them a reality. So she asked God for a second chance. Dr. Thomas worked in the beauty and hair industry as a sideline pursuit in the 1960s and 70s while she taught French in the public school system in Georgia. Now, many years and career successes later, Dr. Thomas has launched a company that embodies her zeal for life. Another living legend, Miss Georgianne Thomas.
And everything in the car. Giving honor to God, it's an honor for me to stand at any time, anywhere, after having fought breast cancer for so long. I thank God for the healing. I thank God for friends. I thank God for my daughter, Reverend Evelyn Sanders. My mother went to Spelman. My father went to Morehouse. Her father went to Clark. And she went to Northwestern University. Thank you so much, Lord, have mercy. But she did get her first master's from Clark Atlanta University, so we got something going on here. So we're very happy. I thank my friend Shirley Summers for being here with me, my soror. But I just want to thank you, my Spelman College, and thank you, my Rashida Jackson and BET. It means a lot to talk and be in front of young people every day. It's the reason I get up. You're the reason I get up. You are the reason I get up. Because I am not only angry, I'm angry as hell that I got up out of my bed at Spelman College and I marched for freedom out those gates. And I walked up those hills and marched with my friends from Clark College, Morehouse College, Morris Brown College, and Atlanta University. And you still are having to fight and suffer for things that you should not have to be fighting and suffering for. I'm mad as hell about it. So that's why I'm still out here in the trenches at 69 years old, trying to do that. Fair for you have to still have to face these prejudices and things that are going on. It's not fair. But life is not fair. So he gave me a chance after a second chance to stand here, professor, do my part. Take my Spelman, because I bleed blue blood. Put my Spelman, put it with my red blood. And make something happen for our young people, because these young women and men deserve to have a better life. We prepared a better life for you, and it took it from you. But you are going to take what you have and make lemonade out of these lemons they think they have given to you. We know better than that. That's why we're here tonight. Look at you, beautiful, strong, black, powerful. I expect you to stand on that. And now, we let you down, but don't you let us down.
don't care. Sarcastic remarks, your
Miss Taylor Allen is a senior English major on a pre-law track at Spelman College. She was born and raised in Portland, Oregon. Taylor has been involved in class council and student government since she entered the Spelman gates. As a first and second year student, Taylor served as class president. In her third year, Taylor served as Spelman Student Government Vice President, and she is currently the Spelman Student Government Body President for the 2011-2012 school year. Taylor's hopes for the upcoming year include SGA embodying a servant nature in regard to the students' needs. In line with the college's strategic plan for 2015, she hopes to promote goals by increasing SGA accessibility, which would keep her Spelman sisters informed, engaged, and involved in student life at Spelman College. Taylor believes that her platform of leadership, service, and activism would help students take advantage of all that Spelman College has to offer, such as international leadership and alumni student networking opportunities. Everyone, we'd love to honor Miss Taylor Allen.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say that I really respect this event, and I really am honored and humbled to accept this award. But in celebration of this award, I think that we need to remember that we, as all African American women, Black girls, we all rock, and it's not by choice, like was stated, but it's because of the fact that it's in our destiny. We rock, and I have a quote that I just want to share from Anna Julia Cooper that I'm sure you all are familiar with.
Yes. Yes.
Only the Black woman can say when and where I enter, in the quiet, undisputed dignity of my womanhood, without violence and without suing or special patronage. Then and there, the whole race enters with me. So we as Black women are the rock for the entire race. Thank you.
Stereotypes.
Maryland. And in terms of African American women in the media, I think that we really have to look at, in terms of reality TV, the power that editing has, and the fact that you have these white hegemons that are in charge of all of this, and they put people in these heated situations. Sometimes they have scripts, and there's just a lot of things that the audience doesn't necessarily see, and we condemn these shows and what have you. And again, I think someone had made the point that as long as you continue to watch it, ratings will soar. If you pound single ladies, pound basketball wives or what have you, like, that goes back to VH1, and then pretty much the proliferation of everything, it just continues, and that's how every single season, every single month, every year, these shows, they're widespread, various images of negative African American images of women in the media. It's a very interesting thing, and I think that it's more than what just meets the eye. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes, and a lot of times white people have a large role in it that we don't acknowledge.
Miss Erica L. Knight. Miss Erica L. Knight is a successful program director and technical writer. A native of Chicago, Illinois, Erica came to Georgia upon being accepted to Clark Atlanta University. After matriculating from undergraduate to graduate school, Erica worked for her alma mater as thesis and dissertation editor. In this capacity, she was heavily involved in assisting graduate students I'm so sorry, I'm having trouble on this one. In assisting undergraduate students to complete their program, and as a result, harnessed an interest in encouraging more minorities to pursue higher education. Currently, as an overseer of graduate relations at Spelman College, Erica has single-handedly assisted over 500 minority women in being accepted to graduate or professional school, with over 55% being funded to attend. More notably, during her short tenure in career planning and development, she has negotiated articulation agreements, memorandums and understanding, and feeder program agreements totaling beyond $3.5 million in tuition assistance for Spelman women. Phenomenal women of our own, Miss Erica L. Knight.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I just want to say, coming from a household where you don't get rewarded for doing what you're supposed to do in life, I'm extremely humbled by this honor. And furthermore, I just want to say that you all are simply encouraging and refreshing to me. I feel like this is just unfair for me to work here because every day I come in, and for those of you who know me intimately, you know that I absolutely relish and love my job. So this truly isn't work to me. But a lot of times I attend events and they're always talking about the stereotypes of millennials and the negative character types. And I apologize on their behalf that they've been enlightened by the inappropriate forces because I feel that that is the minority. I tell them, being a millennial myself, being an 80s baby and working with a constituent of people who are young, that they see the minority of these character traits. I tell them every day, I come into an institution, an environment where people are empowered, they're positive, they know what they want to do with their life, and they have a greater sense of awareness and a sense of civic engagement about themselves. So what they have read, maybe they need more appropriate and scholarly sources because I'm truly befuddled as to where they're getting these viewpoints. So I just want to say to you all that I learned a long time ago, you can teach technique, but you can't teach talent. And there's a lot of talent within the Atlanta University Center, being a product of it and working in it now. So I just wanted to encourage you all to live by my motto from Nikki, my soror, Nikki Giovanni. And that is, I'm so bad, even my errors are correct.
This is to my little girls that can't seem to find the beauty in being so black. In fact, I can relate, because see, I too once thought like you. But then I realized this is the beauty from the inside that helps to amplify the glow of this outward mahogany hue. And no, there is no one look to beauty in the black race. Uniqueness in color, design, and shape. Now, keep in mind, this is not to hate or negate the fact that there are beautiful people of a different ethnic background or race. I'm just trying to accentuate, or better yet, celebrate the qualities, characteristics, and features in which makes the black woman so great. You see, this is to my gentleman who welcomes the warm embrace of ebony skin, who prefers little meat on his bone and curve to his hip, who likes his women like he orders his milkshakes, extra thick. That values not just the cinch of her waist, but what flows from out of my lips, because he very well knows there is nothing, and I do mean nothing, he can do with this 34, 26, 46, if it does not come mentally equipped. So as I gaze back at my reflection, I say thank you, dear God, for this 34, 26, 46 and brown skin complexion. And that one pair of jeans that just don't seem to quite fit, cause see, I was made to be little in the middle, but heavy on the hips. And I embrace my 34, 26, 46. You see, this is for all of my beautiful black goddesses. To find strength in your minds and love in your brown skin.
Thank you for that phenomenal piece. All right, everyone, as we have all come to find this fine evening, black girls must definitely rock, especially the black women that are in this Atlanta University Center. And that goes for each and every one of you that are in the audience as well. We truly appreciate you all coming out. We hope that you enjoyed yourselves, and we have some awesome giveaways in the lobby for you. And please, if you would like to donate to breast cancer awareness, do so in the lobby as well. Thank you and have a good evening.